Hi there, my name is DJ. Welcome to my channel. Today I am building bag 16 of LEGO 76457 Hogsmeade Village. If you're interested, I have a playlist on my channel with all of the previous bags in this series. Starting off, what we see here is the what's been built from all of the previous bags so far, or at least all the bags that were built up onto this base plate. The first, I think, one bag was sort of like a little carriage all by itself, and then bags like 2 through 9 or 10 were a separate building on a separate plate. And then all of the bags since then are what we see here. This bag didn't have a minifigure. The Over there on the left, you can see Harry Potter and Madam something, I forget. I have to put like a little text on screen what her name was. But yeah. So we're getting into building. I think this ends up being like a little table in like an attic nook sort of situation. We'll see that in a few moments here. But yeah. So all in all, like this whole format may feel super awkward at the moment. This is I'm trying out a new format to record these, where it's like I pre-recorded the all of the build, and then I'm going back over and trying to do like a voiceover situation. Gives me a little more options for editing, which I'm learning to do, and just trying to make these videos more interesting. They're fun for me to make, but I still have a lot of room for improvement. Trying to make these something that other people want to watch. But hopefully I'm getting there, trying out new stuff now and then. There's I think I may have referenced this in a previous video, but there's a video from a fellow named FD Signifier, who I like his channel a lot. Super interesting. But he was talking about like basically like how to get good at YouTube, and he mentioned that you would have to make like 100 bad videos before you made a good one, and so I'm at like in the teens, so I still got a ways to go before I start cranking out those good videos, but I'm trying, working on it all the time. And yeah, at least it's a fun hobby so far. With who I am, and I don't expect that I'll ever like blow up and or even get to the level of monetization. Really, it's but it's a fun way to spend a little time. Oh man, this part of the build, when I made it on a previous bag on the left hand side, there's like a very similar part that I thought it was gonna be something at some point. I just didn't know what it was yet. But I was looking at it again, and particularly when I built this second one, and I think it's just like like a supposed to be like a beam in the building, like a like trying to give it, I guess, a little architectural interest. And I'm not super sold on the look. but it's what the instructions call for. So it's there for now. But I'm not sure it's what I would have done if I was the one building the set. Um, but then again, what do I know? I'm just uh, just the guy building the set that other people designed. Um, I understand that I'm not like a big mock builder or whatever. Um, that this definitely has like its own appeal. I like the idea of like building mocks and like showing them off and sharing that with people. Um, but I definitely have a long way to go before I have those skills, and we'll see. This is a fun little bit here with the chandeliers. The part that starts out looking like a car steering wheel, and for all I know, that's what they were originally. That part may have been like from like a like a Technic car or something when it came out. I don't know. I'm just speculating here. But somebody decided to flip it over and use it for the ring to clip the lanterns onto for a chandelier, and I just think that I do like a lot. I think it's a fun little idea. Excuse me. Um, and getting all four of them going here. Yeah, so the chandeliers are pretty cool in this one. There was one in a previous bag hanging over the sort of sit down pub part of the building on the left. This one, of course, is going to go on the right hand side over where there's like the kitchen and the bar, that sort of a thing for this building. Uh, yeah. So again, I'm trying to to learn this YouTube thing. Uh, if there's anyone out there with comments, suggestions, constructive feedback, I'm definitely open to it. Judging by my analytics so far, I don't know that anyone has ever actually watched one of my videos all the way through. So it could be no one would even hear me talking about um, being open to feedback, let alone uh, anyone actually commenting any. But hey, if at some future point someone comes back and watches one of these and has something, I'd still love to hear it. Uh, this has definitely been a learning experience so far. Been trying like different ways of recording. I was really trying like a 2 camera setup for a while. Trying to do like the face cam part and the hands build part at the same time. But between not really having like a good second cam, like this one is serviceable quality, I think, but is not super ideal. But I'm using it for both, you know, and again, it's serviceable, but I'm not really in a place to invest in getting like a second one, let alone like like one of those the fancy ones that the real YouTubers use. Um, this is a cool little part here. That blue base is forms what I think is supposed to be like those the kind of carpets in bathrooms that go around the base of the commode sometimes, because spoilers, this part here is about to become the bowl of the commode, um, and we'll get to see me. So this the bowl part was supposed to have another part in it, and then that blue piece goes on top. But I missed that the part that goes in the middle. So um, if anyone's curious what it is that I'm doing off screen right now, is I'm trying to get that part out again. While I think I ended up having to use like I think I had one of the Lego Harry Potter wands that I poked through the hole to get that that little bit to pop back out again. Before you see here, that's the part that should have gone in first. But you know, we all make mistakes. Got that one sorted out. But yeah, so again here, this and this one cracked me up. That little white round bit on the left hand side, I believe is the TP bog roll, whatever you want to call it. Once, and I know like at this point it doesn't look that much like a commode, but once you get a few more parts going there, it does start to look like it pretty good, which is fun. I think this here is the only sticker that was in this bag. It's a little picture hanging up, and I think from the direction this is like a picture hanging up above the commode, but we'll see. Yeah. And I think in a few moments here, I did think to sort of move the build a little bit to get a little bit of a better angle. But there's the there's the water tank on the back of the toilet. Yeah, getting a little better look at the room now. And then across from it is ends up being a little sink basin. That's pretty cute too. I dig it. Gotta build up the wall a little bit first, and then this is where I have to pause to because I realized that I put that part on incorrectly, and then I was like, oh, this is how is this gonna work? But got it figured out eventually. And then so I'm still working on all the like framing and you know recording things, and then like coming back to do this voiceover part, which ideally will get more comfortable and natural with time. I'm not like a big loud personality, so I like to think this is a more cozy experience. Kind of what I'm going for, you know, just people chatting. Hopefully, you're somebody who enjoys watching Lego get built, or you know, listening to a little bit past middle-aged man chat. That is all of bag 16, I believe. Yeah. So thank you for watching. I hope you're all having a good day. Please remember to do all the YouTube things, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.